morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you all are getting ready for the last of your weekend, that you're having a restful day planned ahead. We are expecting a winter storm here in southeast Indiana, so I don't know if anyone else is kind of in the Midwest band that's getting the storm as well. I actually put Sassly in a different spot last night. After we cleaned out the middle of the barn, oh my goodness, I didn't put straw back down for them, so I put them over here in the kidding room, and I turned off the lights for her because I figured she probably didn't want to sleep with a light shining right in her face. So let's see where the plug-in is. Oh, there we go. You doing okay, Penny? Okie dokie. Did you guys eat all your grain? Good morning, Blue. So I put down the straw here for them. They usually like laying in this little green tub. Did you guys sleep over there, or did you go sleep somewhere else? Good morning, Peter. Did you enjoy having the goats in here as company? Peter's been trying to go out of the barn. He seems to enjoy running away from us. Are you ready for more food, Peter? Yep. So I got too close. I think he's been sleeping in here. It looks kind of smashed down. Oh, are you doing a big stretch? Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Libby. Are you guys hungry? Why did you slap your foot at me? So Peter seems to enjoy stomping his foot when you get close to him. Guess he's trying to scare us all. I hear something above my head walking around. I think the turkeys are up in the loft. Here, Miss Blue. So I usually give my does in the big pen a full 2-gallon size bucket of grain in the morning. Sound like they're getting impatient. This is for the other pen. Excuse me. Good morning, babies. How are you guys all doing? Do you sleep okay? Pancake? It's dark in here. Let's turn on some lights. It's kind of cold today. It said 20 degrees. Hi, turkey. So I think the snow is going to start this evening. From what I can tell. Why are you up here, turkey? Okay. Hi, Louie. Good morning. They've not had any babies yet. Our first doe is due next Saturday on the 11th. So hopefully in the next 10 days, we will have some little babies or one little baby. I don't know how many she'll have. She's not very big. Let's see if your feed pans are clean. There's a lot of hay in these. Let's move this back. Oh no! Fell over. Sorry, guys. Cheerio. Did you drink all your heated bucket? I see you knocked it down. Why are some of you not eating? So Revy usually does not like to eat with anybody else, so she usually comes out and eats. There's Revy. There's Nutmeg. Midnight. Cheerio. Easy. Moon. Here. Vanilla Bean. Okay, you can come. Turkey, why are you trying to come? No, Eclipse, you stay. You have a couple that have given birth. How exciting! So I'm in Indiana too. I'm down near Cincinnati. Good morning, Karen. Happy Sunday. It's still kind of dark in this room. Turn on another light. There we go. Now it's brighter. Easy. You're looking wide. Nutmeg's still looking about the same size. She's looking a little bit bigger. She's at the very end of her gestation, so babies are growing. Putting on weight at this point. Good morning, Mom. You live in the northern part. So I have a good number of my goats are from the northern part of Indiana. It was kind of close to Elkhart is where I got them. Actually, a little town called Napanee. So Nutmeg's from there, and so is, actually Tiny's not out. So is Tiny, and so is Maverick, and so is Easy. Why are you coughing this morning? Are you feeling okay? Hi Cheerio, do you want to eat on the milk stand? Get you some feed. Hi Midnight, hi Moon, hi Bean. Bean has milk foam on her lips. She must have been drinking milk. And there's a big fight happening over here between Beauty and Moon. Cheerio. Are you guys serious? You can't all fit your heads in the coffee can. Let me get you a feed pan. Excuse me. There you go. Vanilla bean. So Penny was feeling bad a couple days ago. She seems very much back to normal. Now her sisters kind of got a dirty nose, so clean that off and we'll maybe take her temperature. Are you feeling okay? Did you guys eat all the green out of there? We have a local auction every Friday. So I live pretty close to a sale barn. They have an auction every Wednesday. I'm not sure how much livestock they actually get anymore. I haven't been there in a while. Thank you. I think they're nice. They're kind of rotten sometimes. So northern Indiana, I wonder if you are expecting snow as well. Eclipse snow, you don't need to go out. You okay, Grace? Oh, be nice, guys. They didn't finish all their hay last night. Whoa, sounds like a party in the feed room. The turkey did not lay any more eggs. Maybe she moved where she laid the eggs. Uh-oh, I left the string. Baling twine is everywhere. So their water did freeze over here, the non-heated bucket, just a very thin layer, so it must have been a bit colder than the night before. The night before it did not freeze. And we still have no snow. Uh-oh, I forgot that gate's open. No, 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 no. Okay. Sorry, my Wi-Fi signal probably doesn't reach over there, but I don't feel like chasing goats all over the yard. We actually had to leave that gate open because we couldn't get the rabbit to go in last night. He keeps sneaking out the side door and then running away from us. And so I opened the gate thinking he would go through the gate and around. And since I leave the barn door shut at night, it doesn't really matter if that gate's open. So chocolate chip is due 3 weeks after nutmeg. So she's due, let's see, did this yesterday, the 18th to 25th. She's due February 1st. Would that be the next Saturday? Good luck with your chores, Louie. Stay warm out there. So I'm trying to think of who is next after her. Excuse me? No, no one else is getting out. We have enough goats out. Happy. Are you kidding me? Taking advantage of me being one-handed. Yes, I bet it is cold. I know northern Indiana is even colder than we are. Did you guys eat all the grain in there? Or are you just picking on it? Are you ready to have those babies, Nutmeg? I think Peter's tired because every night now he's been making us chase him back into the barn. So then he gets to rest up all day for another nighttime escapade. I cannot believe how big Easy is this year. Willow was looking at the date that she was bred. She was actually bred on Halloween, so she's only 2 months along. And it really looks like it's all baby because if you look over her withers and behind her front leg, it's not like fat big. It looks like mostly baby big. What's wrong, Easy? Is Revy being grumpy? Revy's not even eating. She's just picking over the feed. Come on, Easy. I'll get you some separate. Hi, Cheerio. I got crowded with heads. Now Revy's over there. There's no one wanting to eat out of these feed pans. As soon as you put a new one out, they all flock over. Leave the other ones empty. It's goat logic. She is big. Triplets? I think so. She's had triplets the 2 years that I've had her. She might, I don't know, maybe she'll have more than triplets. I guess we'll see. This is the area I'm going to get ready for Nutmeg to have her baby soon. We did get a stall mat and bring it in. So I think I'll just go ahead and leave the heat lamp. It's probably going to be cold Saturday. I haven't seen the weather forecast for sure. I know that we are set for some cold to arrive here soon. Today it's 20 degrees. Hello, good morning, Sandhue Goat Farm. So I guess Peter was over here waiting for the babies to arrive. The babies will probably be smaller than Peter, which is wild. Typically, are you okay, Beauty? Sasley's babies keep coughing. I think she ate the beet pulp too fast. What's going on with your babies? You are not going to drink my coffee. So this doe loves milk. I've brought milk out for her kids multiple times, and she will fight the kids. Okay, good morning, Oxalati. I'm not sure how to say your name, Master. I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Always enjoy seeing everyone in the morning. So Cecily will fight her kids for the bottle. When they were first born, we did give them bottles every day because they were just so small, and she had 4 babies. So I do let a lot of my does dam raise. But this past year, we did train all the kids to drink a bottle as well. It really helps with keeping them friendly. They would then run up to you because they expected you to have a bottle. Got them used to being separated from their dam for a while. Why are you making that face, Libby? Oh, sorry, your beauty. She's curling her lip. So I thought that worked really well for us, but Cecily also was a bottle-fed kid, so every time the bottle came out, she would drink it. I know a lot of people that actually give the milk back to the doe. They really do get spoiled with it. Are you feeling okay, Gracie? Our weather here has been rough. It was very wet, and then it was warm for a while, and then it dropped. It got really cold, like pretty quickly. See the size difference between Cheerio and Beauty right there. Cheerio was born in April, so I think her birthday was April 2nd. Thank you, Master, for subbing. So you've had that also. Yeah, it really makes it difficult with goats especially. They're very sensitive to that. There's a lot of fighting going on this morning between these junior does. It's nice to chat with you, Louie. Thank you for coming by. It's always nice to hear from fellow Hoosiers. So, Revy is Easy's baby from 2023. She was the one that was in the worst birth position for a goat, in my opinion. Front legs first, but no head. So I've had does that have had a baby with only the head presenting. I do try to breed for width of rump. So the doe had the kid with only the head presenting, and she was fine. I've had them only back legs. That was fine as well. I actually had one born rump first. By the time, it's hard to realize what body part is coming out until you can kind of clean it off and get an idea. I realized it was the rump. Actually, the kid was born just fine. But when it's feet first with no head, front feet first with no head, that's the absolute worst. She did have her. But last year with her 3 bucklings, she did a phenomenal job. She didn't require any assistance. All 3 were born very, very quickly. Easy's always one of my most anticipated does when it comes to kidding season. Who is at the door? Is it Crumble? Someone is at this door and they're dying to get out. It is Crumble. Hi, Crumble. Come on, in or out. Make your choice. It really drives me nuts when they get to the door and then they sit there like a cat. They can't decide what they want to do. Peter is starting his antics this morning. So Peter's in here because I got the 2 rabbits from a friend who couldn't take care of them. So one's a female, Peter's a male, of course. And so she had these babies. She had 7 babies. And so now she's taking up the whole hutch with her babies. And so Peter cannot be with anyone because I'm not looking for more rabbit babies. So he's been staying in here with the goats. He's pretty big too, so I feel like he needs a lot of room to like move around. Luckily with him being all white, he's pretty easy to find. Like when he runs by, you just see the flash of white. Nutmeg loves to be scratched. Her hair looks really nice this year. It's so thick. Goats have like an undercoat. It's like cashmere down at the base of their hair. It's funny in the spring though, as they start to shed it, it'll look like it's like peeling off of their coats. So typically by that time, we're kind of getting ready to shave them anyway, so. A lot of times though, it'll fly off and then you'll see the fluff flying around. Do you see Peter, Nutmeg? Nutmeg notices everything. She is our herd queen. I think she's one of the sweetest goats here. She's also one of the smartest. Anytime we change anything in the barn, she's always the first to notice. Peter. I think the goats have just started accepting Peter at this point. I feel like a lot of times as they get closer to their due date, they get much more affectionate. Are you going to have these babies on your due date? Several times she's had her kids on her due date, which always makes it nice because then you don't have to keep watching. Oh no, who knocked down the hay feeder? So with us having cleaned out all of the pens, the hay feeder is now kind of just sitting on top of the ground. So I'm not sure what happened over there, but you can see it's tipped over. My guess is someone was trying to scratch on it. So when they get pretty heavily pregnant, they can't reach back to their rump. So they always enjoy scratches here. She did get a dose of multi-min recently. And you can see her, the end of her tail's a little bit bald. So that's why I went ahead and did it. Usually it means that they need copper. I'm always kind of leery of doing any shots when they're pregnant, but Nutmeg's never had any problems. Moon, what are you doing? Are you looking for Peter? He's on the other side. Peter's very active now. He was sleeping before. Are you guys gonna let him in? Normally we park the bigger tractor in here, so they're like, why is all this open space? Hopefully they'll go out and get some exercise today. Right now it seems like there's a big fight happening. Pancake and her daughter Chocolate Chip are out there with all their hair standing up, and Blackberry is out there as well. So it's really funny that like how they stick together in their little clan, since Chocolate Chip is her daughter, Pancake went out to join the fight. It's always just play fighting. They've lived together their whole lives. Hi, Miss Moon. Meg does not want to share the scratches. Hi, Roblox. Yes, I remember you from yesterday. Thanks for stopping back in. Hope you're doing okay. Hi, Miss Midnight. I see Diesel's outside. Hear our dog howling and barking. Meg, is it enough scratches? That's great to hear, Roblox. Who knocked over the hay feeder? No, no one wants to admit. Guess we could be picking that up. Time. I didn't let Time out. She must have let herself out. Blue is in the playhouse. We actually brought this in here for the baby bunnies. They're like perfectly sized for it. So my kids have been playing with them a lot. Gotten snow. Oh, I do remember you saying that. That's so exciting. I'm guessing you probably went outside and played in the snow. Sorry, they will escape. You're gonna have to move. Lulu. We are expecting snow tonight, but we usually get snow, a good snow, at least a couple times a year here. This water was just a tiny bit icy, but the heated bucket will melt it. Excuse me, turkey. This one's a tiny bit icy too. Guys, what is going on? There's a big fight happening in the milk room. I think they've all been in the barn too much. Emotions are running high. But the bucket should melt it. It actually gets pretty warm. So that's always their favorite to drink out of first. Miss Nisha, are you enjoying the protein bucket? Holly Ann Fry, good morning. Can you guys not knock it down again? Hi, Sagey. Sagey's due soon. She is bred to Cuddles. So Cuddles is our new buck. I bought him last year. He came from Illinois. So we've not had any kids from him. I am excited to see his kids. I do most days, yes. So pop in and see me. You have a cat named Cuddles. So this is a boy goat named Cuddles, and it's kind of a play on his parents' names. I think his dad's name was Kalasaja or something. Kalasaja. And then his mom was named Cuddles. So his full name is Cuddlesaja, but of course we've shortened that to Cuddles. Your profile picture is Cuddles the cat. How cute. I love cats. I currently have 5 cats here. 3 are mostly barn cats. They're supposed to be barn cats. They do come in when it's really cold though. And then 2 are pretty much mostly house cats. But the one house cat does come outside. She was our cat that just kind of showed up one day. I kept hearing a cat meowing. And so I went outside and it was dark. And so she came creeping up and she was just a pretty big kitten, really. And so we gave her some food and now Patches has been with us ever since. But she still likes going outside. She's an amazing mouser. She catches a ton of mice. We have a cornfield across the street, so they actually catch a lot of voles. I don't really know much about the voles, but they look like a big mouse with a short tail. Blue, are you tearing apart the straw bale? So Blue and Happy are sisters. You see the white and kind of grayish and the roan black. Oh no, Bubbles got hit by a car. Well, they do escape a lot, so I understand. Our goats, when they escape, I feel like all of our animals try to beeline to the road. And we kind of live really close to the road, but luckily this road is not very busy. Where we used to live, it was a busier road, and I can't tell you how many goats I have chased away from it. They're always looking for a way to escape. So we've switched to this type of fence, and it works much better for babies. However, they're so small that a lot of times they'll try to go under the fence. At this point, they're all too big to go under the fence, so we removed the beams that were laying there. But then I have two does that jump through this crack, so. Thank you, Dirty Dan. That's very nice of you. Bye, Roblox. Thanks for stopping in. Holly Ann. I think everybody thinks their voice sounds weird. I'm sure it's not. It's just weird to hear yourself talking. You didn't lay an egg yesterday. Did you move them? Our turkey has been out laying our chickens. Goats. Sorry, my goats are bombarding. Blackberry was the one out there fighting Pancake. So she's back inside now. She's butting my phone. She's being very aggressive today. I need to hire someone to come and scratch goats all day. I feel like they just want to be scratched all day. Licorice, you too. Are you guys not using your scratching brush? Chocolate Chip. So Chocolate Chip has blue eyes. She is one of our blue-eyed does. We do have two blue-eyed does. Blue eyes in goats is not very common. Nigerian dwarfs are one of the only breeds, are actually the only breed that have blue eyes. So if you see a goat that has blue eyes, you know that it was mixed with a Nigerian dwarf. A lot of people will sell goats in groups, and they don't know the breed. They'll make up a breed and say it's that breed, but if they have blue eyes, that's a big sign that it's a Nigerian. You have something weird on your lip. They all want to be scratched. Good morning, babe. Did you come out to chase Peter? Yeah. Chad has a whole parade of goats following him. Whenever he leaves a tool or something out, the goats try to get it and mangle it. So he's constantly fighting goats. We have too many goats here. Karen said good morning, Chad. Good morning. He said good morning. I don't know if you could hear him. He's on the other side of the wall. The cats have been sitting up here in the morning. I am thinking I really need to buy a heated water hose. I am tired of hauling buckets and my hoses just keep freezing up. I'm trying to remember to drain them every time, but it's just been so cold here. So I'm thinking that would be next on our list to have. It'd be really nice just to have a hose to plunk down in some of these water buckets. Turkey waiting to be petted. Okay guys, so I guess I am gonna jump off here and carry some water buckets. Really enjoyed seeing all of you, chatting with you this morning. I hope that you're all getting ready for the winter storm, that you're able to stay safe and warm throughout it. I will be giving them some extra hay and water in preparation for that. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.